back. So this video is going to be a 1-year recap of me moving to New York City. I currently live in Brooklyn. I moved there because I graduated from Florida State in May of 2019, and then I got my job up there in June of 2019. So it's officially been a year, and I kind of just wanted to do a video that gave a general overview of my experiences there. I'm not there currently right now. Amidst COVID, I fled to my parents' house in the suburbs, and I've been with them for a few months. I'm gonna eventually do a few videos where I go more in depth about the move and getting my job and living up there. If there's anything specifically that you guys want to know about living in that city, or just moving to a new city in general, feel free to put it in the comments, and I will be sure to include it in my other more specific videos. But let's get started. I'm sitting in front of a window right now, so that's why there's a bunch of like lines on my face. But anyway, what I think about the city is I think it's loud and crowded and dirty, and the weather can be really ugly and it's cold, and I've never actually seen so many rats in my life. I have never seen a rat in my life before I moved there, but I think it is the most beautiful and diverse city I've ever been to. Just in terms of like skyscrapers, and the architecture is beautiful, and the seasons actually change, and I've never seen so many different types of people in one area. Like, it's the definition of like, I guess, a melting pot, whatever, but I love it there. And the people aren't as rude as I thought they were gonna be. I think the hardest parts for me so far has really been just adjusting to living in the city. By that I mean it's like everything is completely different than Florida, in my opinion. Like, if you could find the opposite of Florida, I feel like it'd be New York City. Just in general, like the subway itself, I am not good at finding directions above ground. So figuring them out below ground was hard. I couldn't figure out the subway for like a couple months. And then the culture itself is also completely different. And I just mean that in regards to like the way they talk. And I feel like I'm gonna give it like another year or two, but I don't know what they're saying half the time. Because people like in different areas have different lingos or whatever. I don't know what they're talking about most of the time. And then their music as well, like different areas have different types of music. And I remember being like last year, 4th of July, me and my friend were at some like barbecue cookout thing, and Pop Smoke came on. I had never heard of this person. I was like, why is their music so angry? So it's just like completely different in terms of like little things. Another thing that was a little difficult to adjust to was just how fast everything is. And I mean fast in every way. The like lifestyle is very fast. It's very much step or get stepped on. Finding an apartment, I'm gonna do a video on just how to find an apartment in New York City, because that process itself was annoying to say the least. But I think the hardest part for me was just adjusting to living there and learning how to live there. Some things that I really liked, I love as much as like how different it is. I think that's why I like it so much, is that it is completely different. It's definitely the change of environment that I needed and was kind of looking for. And again, I'll do a video on how I got there, the move, the job, everything. And like New York City is like one city, but within the city there's all the boroughs, and the different boroughs have completely different, I'm gonna call them personalities. Like, they're just different. And I haven't spent much time in Queens and the Bronx at all. I again live in Brooklyn, and I lived in Harlem, but Harlem is part of Manhattan, and I liked living in both areas for different reasons. I personally like Brooklyn a little bit more, but that's just me. I also really like that there is so much to do. Not currently, pre-COVID-19. But my boss calls it the Disney World for adults because that's really what it is, if not more. There's like, I could probably do something in that city, like go find something to do every single day for 365 days, and I probably wouldn't even scrape the surface of all there is to do in that city. Like, in addition to how fast it is, there's always something going on. I also like how there's so much like resources and opportunities in that city as well. It's perfect for people that are looking to be in a situation where you can put yourself in the position to be around lots of resources and opportunities. Everybody headquarters is in New York, and just different things. There's a lot of people you can meet and a lot of different connections you can make, networking wise, friends, different types of things. So lots of opportunities, and that's another reason why I really like it there.
Yo, I know the feeling. Like you be having good thoughts, but they keep. Yo, I know the feeling. When you feeling like you're feeling good thoughts, having thoughts, feeling. Yo, I know the feeling. Feeling like you're feeling. You be having good thoughts, but they keep. Feeling in the stresses of life can take you off the right. Jealousy and envy tends to infiltrate your staff. When you feeling like you're feeling, you be having good thoughts. Yo, I know the feeling.
I hope you guys like this video, and again, put it in the comments if there's anything about moving to New York or anything that you would like to know specifically, and I'll try to take them all into consideration and do a few more about this, because there's a lot of different topics I could cover. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications, all that, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Biggie man, we know they wear a bada. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gon' G-Wagon, all depend. Take your time, ride the whip. I know feet.